Good morning, everyone. I'm Armstrong Williams. It is Tuesday, May the 11th, and everybody is still trying to make sense of what's going on in this country, whether what happened in Virginia, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and now Utah with Senator Robert Bennett. Uh, Listen, we've said this time and time again. This is not about Democrat or Republican, liberal or conservative. The American people want elected officials that they put in office to do their bidding, to put laws and policy in place that reflect their belief and what they believe America should become. Many people are very disenchanted with what's going on in the White House and the policies that President Barack Obama is trying to put forward. Absolutely. Now he's being politically correct on the Supreme Court. Someone with no judicial experience, no legal background, time and time again has been told that they're unqualified, but yet they can push this agenda because he wants somebody who believes in judicial activism. It's about their opinion, total disregard and disrespect for the Constitution. People just don't like it. People don't like what's happened with the Wall Street bailouts, what has happened with the automobile industry, whether it's General Motors. They don't like what's happened with AIG. They just don't like. They don't like how the stimulus money was spent. Some of the things that are being justified. They don't like cap and trade, the possibilities, what it will do for energy costs in this country. They just don't like. They don't like what's happening with the oil spill in the Gulf Coast, and it seems as if BP is shifting the blame away from itself. They just don't like. They don't like the fact that the economy is not attracting more jobs, as much as the president run around here touting that 290,000 jobs have been created from the stimulus package. People be asking, where are the jobs? They don't like the outrage from politicians and senators, Menendez telling conventioners and others not to go to Arizona and have their conventions, boycott the state of Arizona. And Arizona was right, because all Arizona is doing is upholding and reinforcing the federal laws that are already on the book. They just don't like the fact that people want to do everything that is politically correct, satisfy and accommodate these special interest groups just because of a vote, because an election is upon us. People just don't like it. And Senator Robert Bennett, a very nice guy, a warm man, just didn't seem to get it. And the voters are saying, we're willing to put you out. We're willing to fire you. When will we find politicians and elected officials that will reflect the will and the desires and the policies of the people? When will we have that? How much further will the American people need to go in order to drive this part home? It's not about the Tea Party. Yes, Americans are angry, resentful, disturbed, upset with elected officials in this country, and they will not stop until they get it right. This is the Tea Party all over again. This is a revolution all over again, but this time it's without guns. It's without violence. They're registering their outrage at the ballot box. And if you're listening to this morning, at any point during the day, if you don't get it, you're next in line to be fired. It is the will of the people, not these politicians who play lip service to the people who put them in office, and then they go in Congress and in these caucuses and betray the interests of the people. That day has come to an end. The American people will not take this bloody nonsense anymore. I'm Armstrong Williams.